My name is Nancy McGlothen, and I'm the Senior Analyst for Jane Hires and Associates. I've been commissioned to perform a study regarding the cultural, economic, and societal factors of establishing a business space within the country of Senegal. Let's talk about where is Senegal exactly. Well, Senegal is located in Western Africa. Senegal is actually very close to the Atlantic Sea. It borders the North Atlantic and is between the countries of Guinea, Bissau, and Mauritania. The face of Senegal. Senegal is truly a country of tradition and contrast. The country is primarily Muslim. As a matter of fact, it's 95% Muslim. And when I say that, the Muslim faith is incorporated into its entire daily life, from business to society to culture. The country is very westernized, especially the closer to the Atlantic. The way the country is set up is you have different tribes that live within the country, but the more fluent population lives closer to the Atlantic because that's where the capital is, which is Dakar. Senegal prides itself on a progressive population. They make sure that their young are very well educated, whether it's in the country of Senegal or whether it's in France. Senegal is a French-speaking country. There are different, as I'm going to show you on this, different sections ethnically. Wolof is primarily the highest majority. Then Pulaar, Sarar, Jola, and Soniki, European and Lebanese, and other. When I talk about ethnicity in Senegal, each of these factors here are made up of tribes. For instance, if you are Wolof, you have your own language. If you are Pulaar, the same, and etc. You might live 10 miles from someone that lives in Pulaar country, and if you attempted to try to talk to them, it's an entirely different language. You probably couldn't, unless they know French, and because French is mostly what everyone speaks. The Senegalese economy. Their primary exports are agriculture, fish processing, and mining. As a matter of fact, phosphates and rice are their main exports. Foreign business. Senegal actually does business with quite a few countries. France, India, Mali, Nigeria, Guinea-Bissau, the Gambia, Italy, Thailand, and then the United States. It has a huge foreign base because it is, of all the African countries, it's probably the most progressive and the most affluent. This is the presidential mansion of Senegal. Now I'd like to talk about societal and political. Senegal used to be a socialist country. That changed in the elections of 2000 when the Senegalese Democratic Party came into power. It has a president just like we do, and it has a general election. The Senegal president, the constitution states of the country of Senegal that the president can only serve 2 5-year terms. However, due to some changes within the constitution that the majority of the population had very big issues with, the elections of February the 24th, which occurred in Senegal just recently, led to widespread demonstrations. The population feels now that the elections were corrupt, and there are some products with workplace productivity because people were really picketing outside the presidential palace. Conclusions. Senegal is primarily westernized. They dress like us, the younger population mostly. If you're a more older traditional person, you'll wear traditional styles of clothing, which is called a bubu. And a bubu is really a long flowing robe. The country has a large foreign base. Economic factors are favorable to establish a business base within the country. There is possible political instability. The last reports that I read, and I've also talked to nationals from the country, is that there will be a second runoff election in March. Recommendations. Expansion of a business base is currently favored. The population can be used to augment the workforce, but a delay of business base for 6 months is recommended only until the political structure and stability of the country stabilizes. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. I also have a handout that has my executive summary that I gave to the company. Thank you.